What's up, YouTube? Happy New Year. I hope that everyone is feeling good. My name is Fanny. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate if you could hit that subscribe button. It really helps. It goes a really long way to support the work that I'm doing, so I would really appreciate that. As you could probably tell by my title, today I am going to share and review and use the viral mirror paint from Culture Hustle. This is what it looks like. It comes in a really small, tiny bottle, but from what I've heard, did not discount the size. A little goes a long way. Well, we'll find out. So this is called Mirror, and it's described as the words mirroriest mirror chrome paint. So basically, the effect you're supposed to get with this is sort of a mirror finish, a mirror-like finish, almost like transparent, where you can see yourself. And that's promising a lot. And so I'm here to test that theory out. I also want to give you a little bit of a backstory into, how I found Culture Hustle and what my experience has been with them so far. Because I have to be really honest, it wasn't the best experience, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it. So we're going to find out if it's worth it or not. So to give you guys a little bit of a backstory, I had this idea. I've been really inspired by chrome recently, and so I had this idea to work on a futuristic metallic collection of artworks that have that mirror chrome finish. And here's one thing I'll tell you, it's really hard to find any product out there for artists paint-wise that would give you kind of that mirror finish. I did a lot of research, and that's how I came about Culture Hustle. Culture Hustle is a UK-based brand for artists. So they make a lot of innovative paints and materials for artists. And honestly, when I found them, I was just really impressed. They make a lot of paints, like the blackest black paint in the universe, which I don't know if you see this package. This is my second package from them, so I'm also excited to do a little bit of unboxing for you. I discovered the brand in October 2023, and just like bookkeeping wise, I wanted to place an order for the mirror paint in November, because I think I was looking at it on like October 30th. Big mistake, y'all, because by the 1st of November, the paint was sold out. And so I had to wait. I had to sign up for an email update, kind of a wait list to see when it would be available. And honestly, that's where the story started to go a little womp for me. So what can I say? I signed up for a wait list, I think on November 1st. And oh my God, I kept having to stalk their page, stalk their Instagram to see if it was available. I had this one idea, and I was kind of already working on the art piece that I wanted to use it for. And so I needed to know that it would be delivered on time. Also, there's a disclaimer on their website that says that if you're based in the US, delivery times may take longer. I believe they mentioned about a 2-week wait period for the delivery, and so there's already fast to consider, and the fact that it's currently sold out. Anyway, I stalked their page. I emailed them just to see, is this something that, we're approaching the year end, and I know that you guys messaging. This is big messaging about the fact that they're a really small team in their UK studio. And so, I reached out to them, and I wanted to see, is this something that would even be available before the year runs out, so I can know how to plan accordingly. When I tell you I emailed and immediately got an auto delivery email back from them saying that because they're a small team, it's going to take about a 14-day period for them to even respond to emails, which I'll be very honest with you, at this point, my patience was being tested. It was being tried and tested. But I was genuinely really excited for this innovative product, or what seems like a lot of innovative products that they had. And so I just kind of hung in there and would continually check their Instagram page, See, maybe they had like a sneak peek or like a wait time or something, just information which I just couldn't get from them. In the process of waiting, I did go ahead to check their website for other, they had so many interesting materials and paints for artists that I just was like, okay, if the mirror paint is sold out, maybe check out what else they have that you can use for your pieces while they're still available. So you can buy them now and you don't have to wait. And so I did purchase their black number 4, which is a really matte black paint. They do say it is the blackest black paint in the known universe. And so I was really interested and intrigued because I also had a vision or an idea for some pieces that I wanted to paint black. As an artist, I am committed to using the best, most innovative products, most interesting products that I can get my hands on for my project. And so I ordered the black paint. They also have this lit pigment, which is kind of a really interesting glow in the dark pigments that you can use as an artist. And I also ordered this world's glitteriest glitter diamond dust. I mean, they have such catchy names. I have to give them that. So I ordered this paints November 16, and by 3 weeks later, I was tracking, and it literally just said order confirmed. Nothing had happened. It hadn't been processed. I think after the 1 month mark, I set up like a complaint on their website to say, look, my order is not being received. What's going on? It's way past when I should have received my order, but it hasn't even been processed, much less shipped out. So it was really frustrating to me at this point. Also, I should backtrack and say by Black Friday, so the 27th of November, I discovered that their paint mirror became available. For some reason, I did not get notified, even though I signed up for the wait list on 2 separate emails. Y'all, that's how desperate I was to get my hands on this product. So for some reason, I did not receive an email notification. But because I kept stalking their page and they had their Black Friday sale deals out on Instagram, I just randomly went on their website and discovered, oh, it's available. Cool. I'm just glad that it's available for me to order. So I placed an order for that. And so at this point, when I'm reaching out to say it's an order, it's been well past a month since my first order. None of the 2 orders had been processed. So I was getting a little frustrated. I received an email saying that unfortunately they had an issue with their delivery system, saying that their processing system or whatever it is has skipped a couple of orders, including mine, and that they were gonna get on it and make sure that my order was sent to me. When I tell you that even after that email, I kept tracking my order for 2 solid weeks. Nothing, no movements, no updates, no processing, nothing was done. All in all, I received this mirror paint, I think 2 days ago, so I'm really excited to test it out. And the very first order I placed came literally today. It just got delivered today. Now, I say all this to say, if you're going to order from them, especially if you're based in the US, just be aware that the wait times are much longer than they proclaim them to be on their website. I, in total, waited I'm making this video on the 3rd of January. So placed an order November 16th. It just got delivered the 3rd of January. Placed this order November 27th, and it got delivered, I think, December 31st. So just use that as a guideline. And, I truly hope that it was worth the wait. We're going to find it out. It's something to keep in mind if you're going to be shopping from them. I know that the purpose of the video today is to try out the mirror paint, but before we get into that, I thought it would be really nice to unbox this package with you since it just got here and show you what it looks like. And that way you can stay tuned for new project ideas that will be inspired by this order and just, kind of another trying out video. So if you're interested, let's get into it. It is acclaimed to be the blackest black paint in the known universe. Really excited to have it here. These are the lid pigments. This is called blue lid, and my belief is that once you mix this with paint, it will turn out to be blue or have a blue finish. And then we have the pink lid, and that's the diamond dust, the yellow lid. And this is just the lid pigment. I think this is more of a creamy white. Okay, so I'm gonna move closer to the camera so you can see this product up close. And just lit. This is pink lit. This is yellow lit. This just says lit. I think it has more of a creamy white finish. We'll find out. This is the diamond dust. I mentioned it's made of really small shards of glass, so you have to be really careful with this one. This is the mirror paint that we're going to be testing out today. And this is Black 4.0, the biggest of them all. Okay, so let's get to the exciting part. I'm really excited to try it out. It does come with a warning that says, unlike your typical water-based paint, this is not one that you can easily wash off your brush or water. It does say you might need a bit of turpentine paint dissolver, which I do not have on hand, and for that reason, I'm using one of my janky brushes, which is kind of the same brush I've been using to make this piece the whole time. And I would be okay with letting go of it. And so, yeah. Ooh, it does have a really, really strong smell. I think I'm just going to put a little bit in the bowl. This looks really pigmented. Oh, this is exciting. I like it. Like, so far so good. Anyway, can you just see what that looks like? I think that's really beautiful to look at. Anyway. Ooh, just look at the way it's coming on. I've gotten a good portion of the piece painted. So what I'm going to do, so I can actually focus on creating without having to worry about getting the right angles and filming the right angles. And so I can also give my complete undivided focus to this piece. I'm going to stop filming because at this point it's just repetitive. And we'll pick this up once the entire piece is covered and I can share with you what the final look is and my last thoughts. So this is the finished look, guys. What do you think? For me, this came out exactly the way I wanted it to come out. It's a beautiful chrome smooth finish. A few points to keep in mind though. One thing that their website mentions is that it's better to start off with a darker base. So maybe next time I will paint my work black or to a much darker color because I did paint over white. And so just interested in seeing what that would look like. They do also mention that it's a lot better to work in thinner layers, so you get more of that mirrored chrome effect. And so those are just a couple of things that I would be keeping in mind for the next time that I do work with this paint, as I would love to achieve a more elevated look if possible. But I'm really happy with this. I wanted a paint that could give me a chrome finish without too much of a hassle, and this honestly and exceeds all of my expectations. I will say overall that while my shipping and my actual purchase experience wasn't the best, in a lot of ways it's worth it to be able to have this, especially given that this is really important for the vision that I have for a whole collection of my works. And there are not many chrome paints available that will give you this finish on the market. And so if you're based in the US and you're purchasing from them, maybe buy at least 6 weeks in advance of when you need it. just keep that in mind that you might need to wait upwards of 2 months. But overall, I'm really happy with the look. I hope that you love the product. If you're interested in purchasing this or any of my work, so if you just want to take a look at my portfolio, all of the links will be left in the description below. So make sure to check them out. This will be available via my website and my Etsy store. You can shop via any of those that you find more convenient. However, bonus points if you shop via my website, because you can sign up for 10% off on your first purchase and get a little bit of discount there. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, were you inspired to give this a try, or do you have any other projects in mind that a chrome paint will be perfect for? Let's exchange ideas in the comment sections. Let me know if you have any questions as well. Also, do not forget that I have a lot more exciting videos coming up. I will be trying out every single one of the other products that we unboxed, which I got from them. So if you're interested in seeing what those look like, definitely don't forget to subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you're alerted every time a new video is uploaded, and give this video a thumbs up so I get some feedback from you, so I know that this is something that you enjoy seeing and I can do more. With all of that said, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.